guys, come on in the room. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back, y'all. We are back to talk 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, season 8, episode 11. Something about securing the overhead bin. Let me see. What is the use caution when opening the overhead bin was the title of this episode. And y'all see her, y'all love her, y'all know her. Tyra over at Struggle Reviews TV. How are you doing, my good sis? And are you ready to get into more of the mess? Because I don't know.
I mean, I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be for this episode because I just want to know how much they paid those people to do the shenanigans they did in this episode.
Stunts. Do you hear me? Stunts. Stunts were played. And I can't even begin. But we are going to begin, and we're going to start with the overall thoughts. But first, let's say hello. Anakin, not Vader. Good to see you back again, boo. Thank you. Always coming through to support. We appreciate you very, very much. What's going on, Butterfly Diva 51678? I hope you are having the most amazing night ever. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Aisha. What's going on, sister? Back. Look, back. Thank you, Rico. Atna, back. Anaya, what's going on? What's going on? Let's get into the mess and will and are and about to. Absolutely. But overall thoughts, at this point, I feel like this is scripted. I said, cannot any of this be real life at this point. It is so foolish and so out of the box and so ridiculous. When King Joffa said, "How dare you laugh? My son works." Like, he said, "Did I tell you to laugh? You laugh when I say laugh. You smile when I say smile. I say when, I say who. I say, she trying to play with me? I'm a king. I'm a king in my palace." I said, okay, now we're just off the rails. Overall, you guys, this is not ceasing to keep me entertained. Listen, and I have been watching 90 Day Fiancé for a very, very, very long time. But when I say they brought their game this season to keep us entertained, because I've been fully sat, fully cackled, fully angry, fully all of the things. But Tyra, overall thoughts on episode? You didn't think it could go there, but it went there. You didn't think it could go further, but it did.
I didn't. And I love that we so black, all of our minds went to the same place. She said, "Why are you talking to him? He's the prince." Girl, King Joffa said, "Who told you that? Who told you that? Who said that?" Girl, from that fake Amazon direct delivery 2-day shipping lying that was sitting on that man's shoulder. I just couldn't believe this episode. And a lot has happened in the show to take me out, but that took me out in the worst way because I said, how much? How much did you guys pay these people? What is this? Now you're doing too much. Did the 90-day verse lose that much steam to the point that you felt like you had to curate this to have this whole scenario even happen? Because there's no way in hell. Who told you to speak? Huh? Simi? Where's Akeem? I said, what? Girl, I thought they were going to throw some rose petals on the ground as he walked out and he exited the room. I just couldn't take it seriously from that point on. And I'm just concerned about what we're watching.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't either. It was beyond. I said, y'all just really playing in these people's faces. Y'all just playing in everybody's face. Danny, thank you so much for being a member for 17 months, period, of the sweeter peas. That's not just the sweet peas, that's the sweeter peas, all right? The way Molly showed her behind and Forrest gave it right back to her. She said, "Excuse me?" She said, "You're fuller than you're full of more than a Christmas goose." I said, Molly is really mad. Yeah, really mad. And Indigenous man was silent as hell. I wonder if he is different. Because when Forrest asked him for advice and he said, "The sky is blue and the grass is green and the wind blows through the leaves of the trees." I said, "Sir, what?" That wasn't an answer.
Who sleeps on the floor can't fall out of bed, brother Sun Rock. I said, all right.
Danny back again. A member of The Struggle is amazing for 17 months. These Nollywood hired actors that borrowed Orlando Brown's Coming to America Party City outfit was ridiculous. That was no damn king.
God
Listen,
bless America.
America.
Yeah.
In America.
Everybody coming to America. What is this?
A mess. It's like y'all. And poor bulbous nose queen ate every second of it up. But let's start over here, Tyra, with Aviva and Stig and Auntie Ponytail. I got my ponytail. Because we know that Auntie Spring had confronted Stig last episode and was basically like, yeah, so that's you, that's her friend. So we got you, homie. So you can do two things. You got two choices. I can go over there right now and blast you out and let her know what's good. Or you can tell her on your own, but somebody gonna tell her. Somebody gonna tell my niece what time it is. And this is where I think that's where I think Auntie Ponytail failed. Because you confront her with him right in that moment. You don't let him take her off to a second location. Just like if somebody gets abducted, you don't want them to take you to a second location. You don't let this man on the run go to a second location to spin his yarn and his narrative, Auntie Ponytail. You have heard him do that in front of you. So you know that the truth, is coming out in one way or another. But he's like, fine, I'll take her home. And he gets her over there. Yeah, I think your auntie thinks I'm like her ex-husband. I feel like she's bitter and she's going through all of these things. What is it, Stig? Well, she came to me with this picture of me and a fan. Man, that's a fan. It wasn't me. I said, oh, he's Shaggy now. I said, all right. He said, it wasn't me. But yeah, that's a fan, man. I don't know. She's trying to say I know this girl and that I talked to this girl and it's text message. The text message said from him. How I know who him is. I didn't see a number. I didn't see my name. It just said him. Well, did you do it, Stig? Did you do it? Because I need to make some choices and decisions and I need the information. Choices and decisions to do what? To figure out if I want to stay in this relationship with you, Stig. What do you mean? I told you it wasn't me. I that's just a fan, baby. I haven't done anything, baby. I love you, baby. Let me sing my Becky song for you, baby. And Aviva was like, first is he doesn't want to tell me he loves me. Then he was singing about Vicky. And now, he doesn't want to have raw dog sex with me anymore and impregnate me. So I think some of it might be true, but something's not, yeah, it's just your auntie, man. Auntie Ponytail. She's bitter because of her Belizean man, but it wasn't me, baby. It wasn't me.
That's what he said.
The fact that Aviva is still sitting her ass there instead of going home, or at least going to hang out with her cousin and her auntie. Girl, I'd be over there. Bump a Stig. What Stig do for you, sister? He's not even cute and his booty sits too high. Tyra, talk to me about this. I hate it over here.
Not his booty sits too high. Girl, these are paid actors. I'm convinced. Like I told you before, Stig said, come on, Aviva. I'm trying to promote these bum-ass raps. And we're going to do it via before the 90 days, okay? You're going to get on the show. Because there's no way. There's no way. Miss, I got my ponytail. She said, this you? He said, oh, it,
So, well, let me see it again.
Let me see it again. Well, yeah, that's, but it ain't that. Like, I was like, don't be having little Niecy Poo here to use her in the capacity of, well, that's my friend, actually. So I know she has no reason to lie. Say, girl, go find you something to do. This is not your fight.
A mess.
I already knew Auntie was going to be on some BS when she took him over to the side because I'm confronting you here now in her face. Is this you? Look at it. Address it now. I don't even think that's going to make a difference. Because, girl, you know what this is. All of this, well, I don't know now how he's acting, and we're actively trying to make a baby. What are you talking about?
Please.
In one breath, y'all still trying to figure out if y'all have enough chemistry to say you love each other before this trip ends, and in the other, you're trying to prep to have a baby. Go find you something safe to do, please. There's that. But to get her back here, he said, who? That hoe? It's a fan. Girl, you know I'm worldwide. Girl, I'm Pitbull. I'm worldwide. You know the hoes want me. You know I'm hot in these streets. I took a little picture. I just, You know what it is? That's all it was. I mean, if it's, well, I need to see the text messages. I did text messages. What was him? Who the hell is him? That could be anybody. That ain't me. Let me go. Because no, like, don't touch me. Don't try to be funny right now. It's like, so, like, now that everything and pipe down and auntie and that ponytail gone, we gonna get it in. Or it's just like, no, what I'm feeling right now, Stig, I'm just not in the mood. I just want to go to bed. He's like, so damn, we ain't fucking, we doing that? No! That's all we're there for. That's all he cares about. The way he was so disappointed, because I'm sure he's been clocking in every single night since you touched down. Man, come on, baby. Like, it's like, no, I'm not into it. You sure? Shabba ranks, African queen. You sure? I can't get none? No, you can't get any. Well, I mean, I guess I gotta go to sleep. Girl, he was so disappointed that at that moment, for this one time, she didn't feel that he was funny enough or charming enough to sleep with him still. These people are idiots, okay? I just don't have it in me or have any time. Even if she does get proof or some evidence that it is him and it was some form of a relationship and that girl has no reason to lie, she not going anywhere. I feel like she's already pregnant in a damn confessional. So, I don't know.
She gonna sit over there. It was the threesome for me. Yeah, because if I knew her for real, I would have her come over and do a threesome.
Wink, wink. I'm just joking. It's like... He said, my man said, can he get some head from you? Huh? What? He said, can he get some head from you? I don't know. Never mind. What? That's not what I said. I'm chilling. I was just playing, like, unless you interested. I was just joking.
Unless you gonna do it.
Unless you gonna do it. Extra. It's getting hot here. Unless you gonna do it. You gonna do it? Oh, okay. You're not gonna. Cool. I was just joking. No threesome here. I would never sleep with another. Girl, all I see is you. He pulled that Denzel. Said, God damn it, now you done got me hot up in here. We ain't gonna do nothing. And so when you came over here, you looking for Daphne. He said, I couldn't, girl, all I see is Daphne, who, girl? All I see is you. Lisa Nicole Carson, ain't nobody else in here. Aviva, it's all about you, girl. You gonna give me some? No.
I hate it here. And I think this is like between them and Javon and Annalyn, those are probably like, well, no. And then you got to add Fred Flintstone too. They're just all the worst. They're just all the worst. Oh God. Because you don't even believe it. You didn't even believe it from the beginning when she had that raggedy bag of Panda Express that she carried across the world. Now, we got new people this season or this episode. In episode 11, which tells me, I'm like, is she a ne'er-do-well? Because why are y'all giving her only a couple episodes? I believe the season is going to have 16 episodes. So why is she getting such a late start? This must crash and burn terribly. Word on the street was that she was in a show called The Single Life, which is another spinoff of this last season, which I did not watch because The Single Life, I'm trying to watch it this season, but it's a lot over there. But anyway, we have Elise, 32, allegedly, and Joshua, 39. She lives in Miami, going to Miami, Amiguito, Ami, and Joshua lives in Australia. Now, Joshua, fine. Now, I just want to get that out on the carpet. I want it to be known that he's fine, and his friend who's driving that car in the preview for next episode is fine, too. I said, so I get it. He looked good. However, allegedly, in my opinion, Joshua's a brokey. And that makes the coochie dry immediately. But apparently Elise doesn't care because Elise is 32. Her father is a venture capitalist, whatever they do, in her words, okay? And clearly she is well maintained in her life. Her titties are fabulous. Her nipples are beautiful. That was her opening line, right? So we meet her and we find out that she's the live wire of the family. The family doesn't really trust her because not so long ago, she was with the Tinder swindler who stole her identity and $500,000 on a credit card. Now, I said, I don't know what super black card that was with that kind of limit. I said, maybe it was an Amex and maybe it was daddy's money. So dad had to bail her out. And so now they do not trust her decision making, right? And so she has this man in Australia that she's going to go see. And the family is just like, whatever. I didn't hear what Elise does for a living. So I'm assuming she lives off the good nature of her parents at this point in her life. But she loves Joshua down. Now, Joshua is 39. He's got a 12-year-old son. And we come to find out that he lives at home with his parents. All right. When she goes out with her Miami girlfriends and they're like, baby, tell us about Joshua because he's fine and all. but there's no romance without finance. And she says, well, actually, since you bring that up, he lives with his parents, just found out. So I asked him, like, well, I'm coming there. So where am I going to stay? Well, I don't have a lot of money. So me and a friend are going to rent an Airbnb all the time that you stay here. And I'm thinking to myself, if Joshua is 39 years old, if Joshua has 7 apples, why, if you live at home with your parents, can you not afford the Airbnb? Like, there's got to be, if I live at home and I'm not paying full rent at the very least, probably no rent, why can't I pay full for an Airbnb? I smell a rat, Tyra. I fear something is not clean in the milk or in the state of Denmark. I don't trust her and I don't trust him. Why are you going after a broke man? She says, I've had men with money, with all the money, and they didn't make me feel a fraction of the way this broke man makes me feel from millions of miles away. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go. She's going to go and she's going to show her ass, Tyra. I guarantee it. I know the type. I see the glint in that lower left eye. Do you see it? How it's a little bit squinted while the other one is higher up?
Crazy.
Demented. When this hoe had on the dirty eye masks with the guided meditation, I said, oh, this hoe is really Looney Tunes.
Not even guided meditation. It was those self-affirmation ass tapes. I am important.
That's guided meditation.
I am incredible. I was like, girl,
I am brilliant.
Get out of here. They could have kept this simpleton in her transgender cat wherever they found her. I said, girl, go find you something to do. You waited this long to bring her here for a reason. I'm worried about people's safety at this point. Because who signed off to let her be here? Oh. Why didn't her parents stop this? They need to give her the Britney treatment and just take. She needs help in representation properly. How she was over there with that damn cat when we met her in the face mask, and my boobs are the best thing, and she's an airhead, okay? Them poor parents, them parents are tired as hell.
They are.
It's like, oh my God. But you don't want to let her run amok. You should have got her help early on in life. Now you didn't get her any, and now she's out here running around like a damn Looney Tune. If somebody sees a sucker, they're gonna lick it. That's how she got swindled out of all that money. Like, girl, she's slow. Okay,
they're gonna lick it.
She's slow. She's slow, and I saw it immediately. I was like, oh my gosh, all right. The way she described this man, and he's an adventurer, and he's well traveled, and he's just all these nice things, and he doesn't have any money though. I mean, it's just the type of father he is. He's just a great father, and the son, the daughter, whomever is his first priority, even though, his parents solely take care of it. He's still just a great man. Savannah is a good father. He doesn't have enough money, to have his own place or anything, because I guess he's just traveling in the meantime. He still lives with his parents, and when I go there, I won't really have any place to go. He said he'll, rent out an Airbnb, with a friend, with other people, because he can't afford it by himself. But he's just so fine. He looks so good that I'm willing to take that trip and make that work. All the way from Miami. Girl, please go lay down with your cat. Like, just go sit down. Beauty does not sense make. Just because someone looks good, or you feel like aesthetically they'll do well on the show, or even you said a single life or wherever she was, when they showed that old footage of her looking like a damn fool once again. But I thought we had something. I thought it was like, yeah, I don't want you. Goodbye. I'm so sorry. So sorry to this man. I gotta go. Oh my God. I can never find anybody. When you do all of this work on yourself and outwardly you appear to be attractive to most, but you feel like you need to go all the way to Timbuktu to find somebody, and you're in Miami of all the places. One of the more superficial, body by whomever, aesthetically there, and you just can't find a single soul. But for me, it's always the idea of elevating, and I'm going to find something better. You can find a fine, jobless man in Miami.
Right there.
You can find that there. I could see if he was a prince. Or he had a cute coin, or like you're solely trying to link with this man because he looks good to you. That's it. Oh my God, he sent me a picture. Oh my God, he called me babe. Oh my, I just can't wait. He's just gonna be everything that I ever wanted. It's just gonna. She's crazy, and you know crazy. Like you said, that eye. She's crazy. So when she touches down and figures out, not only are you not who you said you are, but he's fine and he looks so good. That means he has hoes in different area codes, and you're just the one over there. I wouldn't be surprised if she's sending this man money. You giving that whole money? I wouldn't be surprised if she's sending this man money. Because once again, all of these shows that we're watching, a lot of these men are giving swindler and Tinder swindler, like just she's a sucker, and I'm gonna be over there with it. But the way that her parents described her, and she's always been, a lot. She's, we had to, get her out of and ease her out of multiple situations that she's gotten herself into. This is going to be yet another situation. She's just going to be all the way in goddamn Australia. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, oh boy, the Tinder swindler retired off her, I'm sure. 500,000 is crazy. $500,000 is crazy. Crazy. That's a lick. That's a come up. But yeah, I don't really want to see them anymore. I know that's going to be a mess. Heidi? Oh, okay, she all right. Anyway, easing on down the road. We have Birkan and Laura, the degenerate gambling dingling slinger, allegedly, is over here, and immediately we don't see much of him because he's going to shisha. I said he can't wait to get to the shisha house. She said, listen, it's been a lot. I need 30 minutes. I need to ground myself. I need to connect with America. I need to connect with America. I need to do all of these things, and I need you to get out of my face for a minute, Birkan. Gladly, I'll go to shisha house. And so immediately he's like, I'll leave. And what does she do? She gets on the phone with Michael. Michael, I need to talk to you. I just need someone to ground me and get me back into reality because so much has gone on. And you're my best good friend. You're the one that I always call when I need a listening ear. So, Birkan, right? The guy I'm here to see. Yeah. So I found out he's a degenerate gambler and he owes $50,000 USD to who? I don't know, but I love him and he's so great. And you should see us. We were on the boat and it was amazing. Michael said, what are you doing? He said, come home. Come home now. This man is running an extremely long con on you and you need to get out of there. You're on cloud 9 now. Because he dicked you down really good and got your cooter wet. But you need to come home because he is going to bleed you dry. He is going to harvest the American dollar and he'll probably raffle you off. You don't know who he owes. Get home, Laura. She says, I don't know, Michael. He's just so great. It's just the best dingling I've ever had in my life. It's me living out my fan fiction romance, my Edward Cullen, Dark Desire book. Remember what I wrote? So he's like, listen, you won't come home. I need to come there because I'm your hero. There's a hero. When a hero comes along, Tyra, with the strength to carry on, you cast your fears aside. Because you can survive. So Michael said, I'm on my way. All right. I said, look at him, ready to buy a ticket to Turkey. He ain't asked you for nothing. He said, listen, you can find a good man in America that won't come with all this baggage. He's going to bleed you dry. I'm on my way. I don't know, Michael. I'd hate to have 2 men fighting over me.
Girl,
Laura pisses me off. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what would happen. Why would you call this man? Because he's going to kill a brick about you. Like, you want this. She wants the entry. She wants to see them butt heads. She wants to see them to go face to face. And Michael cares about her. I know he said, he wasn't ready for a relationship. This is her person and she is his person. They just need to get over it. He is not about to watch her get swindled. This is a mess and I can't wait till he gets to Turkey. Tyra, talk to me.
If Michael didn't have that affliction there, they would be together already. they're both standing in each other's way because he's self-conscious, and she, for whatever reason, thinks she needs the cover of a paperback romance novel, and she believes Birkin is that. Chow, when Michael said, "Ho, you're compromised."
That's exactly it.
Until I fell out when he told me, he said, "Shh, you're compromised." He couldn't say digmatized, said, "You're compromised." I have to get on a plane now and come to Turkey, because no, what you're not going to do is allow this man. It was like the disappointment, like, how all it took was a pathetic, petty boat ride, and you open like that to bring this swindler all the way across from Turkey to here with his 50,000. What he told you was 50,000, probably more amount of debt. Because you got some D in a boat ride? Are you wild? Are you mad? I must come there at this instance. He's like, well, I don't know. Like, I already knew what type of timing she was on. Can you just go Birkin back? Go to the shisha house Birkin back. You need a little cute coin to do a little gambling on. I can give you some walking around money if you need it. Just if you can stay on longer. You need a little walk around money? You need mom to go on abroad, give you a little change? All right, go on to the shisha house. She's like, oh my God. Hi, Michael. It was hi, Michael. What are you all coming hither in the camera for, Laura? Pipe down. She was so happy to talk to Michael. She couldn't wait. And he's, equally as happy because he loves him and some Laura as well. She's like, yeah, I needed to talk to someone. I need just a second opinion because I just really don't know if it's like it's not all of that. Birkin bag is up to no good. You pretending like you're falling into flights of fancy and love after that. And the Michael's face, and he was like, because Birkin said, it took him a while to trust again. And I've opened him up in a way that he's never been before. And he can really see himself falling for me. And it's, there's, levity here in the situation. I just don't know. He's like, didn't I say you were compromised? Just like, yeah, this is a long con. Like, you got to get out of there, Laura. He's trying to take you for everything. Yeah, don't you see it? He did everything but call her a dumbass. He was like, you know what? I'm trying to be nice because I'm your friend. But if I wasn't here, I would be there to slap some sense into you. Matter of fact, I'm coming. But I just don't know. Like, because Birkin, he's already not fun of my relationship. And the friendship that I have with Michael, I don't want any chaos at my expense. So, Chow, yes, you do. She's gonna live for it. I'm not here for it because at the end of the day, even if he does come there and he has her best interest at heart, she'll still try to play in Michael's face. And he didn't came all the way over there to Turkey. Like this is a wild woman, and she must be stopped. She gets whatever she gets at this point, and I don't feel sorry because Birkin bag, as romantic as she thinks, it's very obvious what he wants from you and why he's there. And if you want to pretend like it's something else, girl, have that. But don't have Michael come all the way across like he about to save you. You don't want to be saved.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She don't. Laura loves where she's at. Laura loves it over there. Right there. And I mean, it'll be a great, entry into her Wattpad, I guess. I just really, I hope it doesn't ruin the friendship that she has with Michael. That seemed like a really genuine friendship where he cares, where she cares, where they spend all this time together. And he's the person that's there, damn it. Rather than with this 20-something weirdo who's really going to ultimately ruin your life, in my opinion. But, what do I know? Easing on down the road.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, please.
King Joffa, King of Zamunda. I said I can't be offensive. I'm not being, and I know Nigeria has multiple kings. They have chiefs, they have kings, we have, uncles, we've got all the things. But when he says to her, okay, you met my uncle, we got the approval. Now I need the blessing of the king. I said, okay, the blessing of the king. She's like, a king? A real king? Does he live in a mansion? Is it a palace? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking to myself, girl, y'all finna go
to projects, not the palace.
Projects. I was like, yeah, it's not going to be any of that. But she's so excited, honey. She got that recycled head wrap back out. She said, let me spin it up here. Let me get okay and put your wig on, all right? Make sure you look your best. We're going to see the king. Okay? We're going to see that king. And so we take this little drive there, and I'm just so nervous. I've never met a king before. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, the king. And we're gonna go to the mansion. This doesn't look like a mansion. This doesn't look like a palace. Just come in. Shut up, woman. Come in. Come in. Hi, uncle. Hi, uncle. All right. So we get in. It's the uncle, it's Daniel, it's Lisa. Get on your knees. Get on your knees before you get on your knees before your king. All right. Let me get my tool. Hold on, let me see. Shh, 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 shh. Get on your knees, only you, white woman. What are your intentions here? Why are you laughing? Did your king tell you you could laugh? I say when to laugh. Oh no, king. Get away from me. What did you bring this white woman here? What did you bring this white woman here for? I'm sorry, king. She doesn't know any better. She's American. She gets nervous and she laughed. No, I'm so sorry. I just, All right, come back. But just know I'm the king. I'm the king. Get back on your knees. And he says, "Are you a good woman?
Yes.
Are you going to take care of Daniel?"
I mean, I'm trying to. I believe I am.
All right. I say, the cord says, yes, I give my blessing. Because I'm the king. I am the prophet. I am the seer. And I know. All right, you have my blessing. All right, okay. You can laugh now. Laugh now. Meanwhile, this man in the back shaking his palms the whole time. And she's like, "Oh, that was a lot, but we got his blessing, Daniel." Yes, we got his blessing. Tyra. This pissed me off.
You are out of commission, Ashley. No.
I'm going to bed after this.
Where did they find the get up? Where did you find this African garb? Where did you find the lion, that fake factory made ass lion to throw over your shoulder, sir? This Party City Halloween costume material was wild. Wow.
We are playing.
It was the deep breath from Daniel for me. Daniel said, "Look, Lisa, I need you to put on your wig. We are going to see the king. I need you to look nice. Don't you dare. You will not embarrass me. I need you to look good. Put on your hair. Put on whatever you need to. I need you to look good. We are going to see the king." It was it's like, oh God, okay. I need you to do your best with everything you have. You're not attractive, but I need you to do your best. We are going to see the king.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I've never seen a king before. I'm so nervous. I've never been anywhere. I just really want to impress him because, I'm keeping my own secrets, and I just wonder what it's going to be like. It's going to be glamorous. Is it going to be like a palace, like a kingdom? Is it going to be like this? Oh my God, oh my God, where are we? It's the hood. This doesn't look like a palace to me, Daniel. Where did you bring me? I don't know what's going on here, but Daniel said we need his blessing before we get married, so I guess I gotta go inside. Oh my God. Okay, I'm here for the king.
Stop. You white woman. Get on your knees.
That's what he said.
What do they pay you people? We already get in here. You and all your little your Temu, your Amazon, AliExpress, Wish setup here that you got going on. It was just a mixture of things. He said, "You get on your knees now."
She's like, oh my God, I gotta get on my knees. Daniel, help me down. She's just like, oh. She's like, oh my God. I was like, what ritual is this? I was like, what? I was like, Lisa, get your ass up. He said, bow in the presence of greatness, ho. I was like, okay. He's standing back there with that goddamn hat on. She's just like, okay. Look at me in my eyes, because I am a king. You bow in the presence of greatness, you white wench. I said, oh my God. It was very that. It's like, okay. Are you going to be a good wife to Daniel? Are you going to be? I mean, I guess I am. I mean, I'm gonna try.
Why are you laughing? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you laughing here? You laugh in my face. You laugh in the presence of a king. Bitch, don't you know I will swat you down? I will kill you where you stand, you white wench. Get up and get out of here. You don't tell her what to expect when she get here. I was like, wow. The way he was back there looking all embarrassed, like, king of what? King of where, Ashley? What show do you have me watching? I said, Ashley, have there ever, like, gone this extravagant again? And I don't want to disrespect anybody's culture, but there was nothing. Everything here felt extremely artificial. It felt like cosplay. It felt like a skit. You remember, like, back when, like, if you used to watch, like, George of the Jungle, and then they'll pan the camera over to those Africans, and they would, like, break the fourth wall, and they'd be like, this is when we throw our head back and we laugh. Huh, cut back to camera. Ha, ha, ha. I was like, what is going on here? Is this a skit? Is this Saturday Night Live? And it's just like, you don't laugh. Like, get her ass out of here. I didn't know. Dang. You didn't tell her, Dan. You didn't tell her who she was coming to see. And then you have what are these? Your servants? Your humble servants? Like, who are? They're over there not saying much. Like, girl, bow in the presence. Like, how dare you come in here? Acting like the white woman that you are. Do you not know where we are? Do you not know we smite people for less? They're going to throw her in a deep, dark dungeon and stone her in the street if she disrespected him. Fine. Are you going to be a good wife? I am. I don't know. I don't think so.
I am. I'm gonna be a really good wife. I'm gonna do my best.
Okay, fine. You have my blessing. It's like, oh my God, thank you, God. I just really. What are all these layers? Y'all already took the cake when we met Uncle over there. Taking us over here to the king is wild, and we shouldn't be seeing this on TV. The show needs to, like, them being who they are was enough. We don't have to go over here with this cosplay, because nothing about this felt real to me, if it was.
Okay, so the word on the street is, and I got this from the horse's mouth, right? The king from the last episode ain't no king. LOL. I looked him up. Igwe Don Sylvester Nweke is a multiple award-winning filmmaker who's also a traditional ruler in Enugu state. A popular filmmaker and music producer, he's renowned for empowering youth as leaders and innovators for a dynamic future. He has been doing this mostly through his flagship company. So this is a filmmaker. And I think he may have something in a certain province, like he may be, a traditional something there, but he is not.
It shows. It was just, I was like, what? It was Lisa in there on her knees. At Lisa, get up off your knees and here bowing to this man. Girl.
Just a mess. They'll do anything, child. Ain't no way. And then would I take care of him?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But yeah, the filmmaker, that makes sense with the whole elaborateness of this, of the palms in the background of the Coming to America. They think that's what Americans think when they think African kings. Like, I don't know. Child. I watch a lot of Nollywood. I know.
And that's all it's been. Are you going to take care of him? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna do him the honor of taking care of him? I'm gonna do. It's like, what? And then she sits here and has all this attitude. I think he's using me for my money. Like, what? You just said that you were going to take care of him to the best of your abilities. Girl, whatever.
I would go to, I'm going to take care of a man. Let alone fly somewhere to take care of a man. Oh, is you cool? Like, y'all cool. Anyway, easing on down. That's just a mess. I don't know why they're playing at it. I was hoping this was the episode she reveals her 5 marriages and her current marriage to a woman. That's what I was hoping we were going to get with Lisa and Daniel. But instead, we got the King of Zamunda, King Joffa.
Dragging it out.
Joffa. Now we go to Emma and Ziad, and I can't. When I tell you, Tyra, that I cackled. The way he already had his bags packed, because this man was up in 2 and 2. He said, "All right, gotta go. You're leaving me here in the desert." Ziad, like, what do you mean you're leaving me in the desert? Like, I'm gone. Like, the car will take you wherever you want to go, but as for me and my house, I'm out of here. So we know she confessed to having a relationship and being engaged to Muhammad, who was from Marrakesh as well, and having visited his country before my country. You know how Ziad felt about that. And so they're still sitting and they're talking as this episode opens. And he's like, yeah, I can't trust you. Like, you just did the most. I break up with you. That's what he said. I break up with you.
I must break you.
I must. And she's like, what? What do you mean? Like, why? Because you lied. And I don't know what else you're lying about. First you lie about this, now you lie about this, now you lie about this. I don't know what's next. I can't handle it. Ziad said, I can't handle the lie. Ziad was waiting for this moment. He said, I just got to give her a couple more hours. And it's going to come out. Let me go ahead and get my bags packed and ready by the door. Because I know she's going to come out with some food. Because I noticed I was lying. And no, I don't want you. But Ziad, like, I took you back. Like, I forgave you for all the lies. Like, lady, I wasn't engaged to somebody. Like, I didn't. Anyway, go away. Go get your stuff because I'm about to go. Ziad was like, well, getting up, walking, and she's like, no, Ziad, no. Like, how are you doing this to me? Like, I just can't handle it. He said, get away from me. And I'm like, girl, this is not America. You can't play with these people in these people's country like this. Why are you grabbing on him? You were in the desert with a long drop. I said it in my upload. All I wanted to hear in this moment was Prince of Egypt, deliver us. Deliver us. When she was standing out there in the desert, that's all I wanted to hear. Like, girl, leave this man alone. So finally she goes to her stuff and is he really leaving? Like, is he leaving? And he's got his bag already. He's at the car. He's like, all right, deuces. Oh, Ziad, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I'm leaving, like I said I was doing. I'm out of here. Are you going to tell him we had sex? Do you want me to tell him we had sex? The sex, we had it twice? Do you want me to tell them that? He said, man, you do what you got to do. I'm out. He is so relieved, and she's literally harassing him in the desert. Girl, they will lock you up. You know what they will do to you out there. He's like, listen, there's a car. It'll come. It'll take you. But I'm here 2 more weeks. Like, what are you doing? I cannot. I can't. You're really breaking up with me? He's in the car driving off. It never happens for me. It never happens for me. It never happens for me, Tyra. It never happens for me. It happens for all I wanted was to go.
Julia Roberts, I swear. Keep on. Julia Roberts and Still Magnolias. Keep it up, Ashley.
That's all I wanted. No one ever wants me, mama. I'm so disgusted. Girl, go home, Roger. But here's the gag. Because I honestly feel like she's not leaving Marrakesh. I feel like she's got another one on the hook on that website. And she's going to be booed up with somebody else. I really think in her mind, she thought her cat was going to make the difference, baby. And it just made him that much easier for you to walk away. You have shown your ass the whole time you've been in Marrakesh. There's no way in your mind you thought you went from 7% to this man was about to marry you, even before the lies. Like, but I was thoroughly entertained, Tyra. I laughed. But talk to me about Emma.
I'm just glad Emma's bubble is burst. Emma, since she touched down from the plane, no matter how he treated her, what he said to her directly in her face, I can show you the world. Shiny, shimmery, splendid. So, girl, this is not that. You're not about to get the Aladdin treatment here. Can you please? That's why she wore that wig. She thought she was going to live her Princess Jasmine fantasy. This isn't that. Like, he was waiting. I've been waiting on this because we already knew how he was going to react. He just needed a reason or an excuse. He's been biding time. Like, look at here. This is a master in disguise. She thought she was getting something different. He said, I put time in. I'm going to clap them cheeks and you can go on by your way. Even though I don't like you. I haven't liked you since you got off the plane with that luggage. You've been getting on my nerves since I've seen you. I'm still going to get some cheeks, though, because I put some time in. Regardless of what I said to you, regardless of how I cheated you, I'm going to get them cheeks and then you can go. So at least I walk away with something because, girl, you've been egging me since you got here. Can't stand your seeking guts. She's just like, well, yeah, I was seeing someone and we were engaged. Oh, that's all I needed to know. Goodbye. I don't have to know. He didn't even let her like double down, or he didn't have any follow-up questions. He just wanted, because like, I know you're hiding something. Whatever it is, I'm going to use it as a catalyst as to why we could never work and I don't want to be with you. Even though we weren't going to work and I didn't want to be with you, probably before you ever even got here. Because she didn't present herself a different way. He's the one who kind of switched up and had different energies. And she's like, so am I like 12% now? Or are we still at 7? Or can we get married now? It's my birthday. Like, it's not that. Child, her chasing this man through the way, like, you where's your stuff packed? Your stuff was packed. It was like, I am packed. My luggage is ready to go. Like, he already knew you were gonna leave. You had your stuff all ready. She couldn't even. She's like, oh my God, let me follow him in his tent. Maybe I can get his, like, he came straight out with all his bags. Why is your stuff packed already? It didn't matter what she said. You were going to use it to leave in the first place. He was over her. He already didn't like her. Then he felt like she was too loud and too bold. So that really pissed him off. So are you really, after we had sex? I'm not going to be anybody's dirty little secret, Aladdin. Do you know we had sex? Because we did it several times. Twice we had sex. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You get a little. He said, girl, you get the hell out of my face. I don't care. Like, there's nothing else. You're just going to leave me here? You're going to just go? Like, how did you do this? Like, what did you think your coochie was going to do, ma'am?
I don't know what she thought it was going to do.
She really thought that's why she was so proud. We had sex twice. Mm-hmm. Then the moment y'all had sex twice and came here for your birthday, you didn't sleep in the tent together once. So what the hell does that mean, ma'am? What does that mean? Oh my God. It's always, he didn't give a damn. He was like, oh God, girl, you know how long I've been waiting for you to say or give me anything so I can get the hell away from you? Oh, I guess he wanted to appear a certain way just in case some other, all the other little hoes want to roll on up down here, get that magic carpet ride treatment. I still need to act like I had good intentions, and maybe Emma, we could have been something, Emma. If you weren't such a manipulating, lying, low-down heifer out there being engaged, out there, he said, so you're just out here trying to find you a Muhammad, huh? It's just easy pickings for you. How do I know what number am I? Any man will do. You just want to get married. Oh, okay, yeah, which is also true. Mm-hmm, I don't know why she's so fixated on the Muslim culture and coming all the way down here. But there's that. But it's like, yeah, looky here, you Muslim swindler. You won't get Ziad, okay? You won't get me. I'm packing my bags and I'm going home. You're just going to leave me here? You're not going to even see me off? It's like, no. He don't care about you, ma'am. I don't know. But yeah, she got somebody else there in the trenches waiting. She's leaving here with something. She didn't come all the way here to not come back somebody's princess.
Oh, Rose's Bud, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. When Aladdin got on his carpet and left, he left. I was hollering. Ziad said, you were over here just giving it out. Listen, going in a circle. Over there being a passport, sis. Is that all I am to you? I got something for you. 2 and 2, I'm out of here. Deuces. You can't tell me that man didn't have all them bags. He had like 6 bags. He had the LV on top. He had one underneath. It was, all right, car will be here in 2 minutes. All right. There'll be a car coming for you, girl. You'll be all right. What am I supposed to do for 2 weeks? I don't know. Figure maybe you can see lights.
He said, have an Arabian Night hoe. Have a fruit bowl, tramp. I don't care what you do. I'm going home.
Oh, this tickled me. It brought
I was laughing because the more emotional she got, the further and further down that wig dropped. I said, Emma, baby,
pull it back.
Emma, check your battery. Shift it. She's like, why would you do this to me? How could you, Ziad? I thought you cared. I was like, girl, push the wig back. Put the wig back, honey.
Don't do it. It just needs to be back like an inch or two, and it would be just fine. I don't know why she keeps that wig. Anyway, but that was Emma and Ziad. Now easing on to the last couple of the episode. Forrest and Sheena doing Bridgerton, Prince Charming, and Lady Sheena of the Philippines. All right. We at the beginning of the episode know that they have left luxurious accommodations and now they are back in the city proper. And they're having a smorgasbord of fruit. And I said, why did y'all think I wanted to see Molly chomping on all kinds of Filipino fruit? I don't want to ever see that in my life, her or her husband. And immediately they're like, we're going our way. Y'all are going your way. Molly and indigenous husband, they're going to see the bamboo organ somewhere. And Forrest and Sheena said, we're going to the Venice Mall because Forrest says, I know this is exactly what Italy looks like. So we're going to go over there and we're going to have a good time. And so they split. And I kind of knew where this was going. Forrest has been waiting for alone time with Sheena to do what he really wanted to do. But he says that all of the lies, Tyra, have scarred him. He's so scarred about her lying about her own money. You know, it scarred him because how could you lie to me about the money you make? How could you lie to me about that, Sheena? But he's ready to forgive and forget. And now she has a truth to tell him because she's still been holding back. So they get there, they try on their Bridgerton outfits. They're going to take pictures because he says, I want to be your Prince Charming, babe. And she's like, there's another thing I need to tell Forrest. I've been keeping this from him. I said, how many lies do you have, Sheena? Why do you sit on the throne of lies, my dear? But this time it was, I never told you about my first relationship. It was with a man and he had a family, he had a woman, and it made me feel less than a woman. Like I wasn't perfect. And I couldn't let that happen with you, Forrest. That's why I've been so, secretive about things. But I want to let you know, Forrest, that you are it for me. I love you, Forrest. You're the best man I've ever known. And I'm ready to be yours. And Forrest says, oh, my Sheena, I've just been waiting for you to open up to me in this way. Can you promise to be truthful? I'll try. When Sheena said, I'll try, I said, girl, please. Okay. But that was good enough for Forrest because next thing I know, Forrest is on his knees. And he says, baby, I want you to be mine. I want you to be my wife. Oh, yes, Forrest. You're the best man. Yes, Forrest. You're my king. And he's like, ooh, great. We can have sex now. So he thinks, right? Because they haven't got it, But now that we're really committed and we're married and Sheena's going to try not to lie anymore. We're going to be together. We got to go back home and we got to tell Molly. We get back to that hotel room. It's like Molly sniffed it out. What y'all been doing? You couldn't wait for this, Sheena. Now you got my son wrapped around your little finger. Mom, oh, give it a rest. You give it a rest. You're full of Forrest, more than a Christmas goose. Why'd you bring me here if you weren't going to listen to me? Now you've got me in this damn country. And you're going to marry her? You're going to marry her? Sheena says, we're two adults. We're two, because when I want your answer, I'll give it to you, damn it. You don't talk for him. That's my son. Unless you're in his head and you know what he's thinking, you don't respond to me. You don't respond to me, damn it. I'm an American. Sheena said, okay. Forrest is like, you got to stop. I love Sheena and I'm going to be with her. Well, you're signing your own death certificate. That's on you, Forrest. You figure it out then. Molly, you just had all of her family's kindness and now you're quick to show her Who's boss, huh? I hated everything about this. Molly is a sick and twisted individual. She needs to go back home. I pray that Sheena runs as far and as fast away from this entire family as she can. Molly is never going to be kind to any woman that Forrest is with. There's some sort of weird dynamic I feel like Molly has with her son. I think she wants him to sow his royal oats and all of that, but I don't think she wants him to be with anyone. And I'm really at this point wondering if Molly has like conservativeship over his SSI checks or something. Because there's a reason why you're so, you know what I mean? Like, because what is it giving? What is it? What is it giving that he can't have a woman? He can't be with Sheena. Sheena has done nothing but better his life. She's not taking no money from him. She's not robbing him. She's not taking advantage. Even with her lies, quote unquote, it's not harming y'all. What is the big deal? What is Molly's deal, Tyra? And what do you think of this Bridgerton proposal, honey? And the gowns, the looks.
They are very romantic. It's very innocent and sweet with him when we're not talking about Sheena's money or his lack of employment. Girl, Forrest said, my Shayla. My Shayla. He did. He said, my Shayla. Oh my God. You look so beautiful. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Like, just like, oh, thank you. Oh my God. Girl, it's the way we have to sneak off. Yeah, we know you guys aren't really like mall people. So yeah, you know us. We're not for walking through any malls. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and eat these assortments of fruit. I was like, ew, okay. And Sheena this entire time, since the lies have been exposed, she's been trying to appeal to Molly's better nature and show her around the city. See, yeah, I know you would like that. I'm so glad. Oh Lord, the way they got there is like, oh yeah, this is probably what Rome looks like. And Forrest felt all accomplished, like, yeah, see, baby, I'm taking you places. See, you ain't never even been here. Who brought you here? Daddy Forrest. That's Forrest, please. But we have him working his way up. It's the every single moment that's light. Forrest has to come back. Well, this is all great. I can't have you lying to me, Sheena. The lies have to stop. It's just like, oh, well, you have to, you're in the lies. The lies. The lies. Stop with your pretending. That's what Perfect Patty said. You hate me. I know you hate me. Stop with your pretending. Perfect Patty messed up. Your lies, Sheena. Your lies have to stop. Just like, okay, well, I have some more. I was like, what else do you have? Sheena still is not telling the truth. Mm-mm. Sheena is still not telling the truth. That man or whatever happened with that previous relationship, and I just felt less of a woman, and I didn't want to lose you for. Those two are not the same. What that got to do with you lying about your money and lying about your pay? If you don't want to be responsible, because all of this is cute and we walking along the bridge, I'm gonna be your knight in shining armor. I'm gonna take care of you, and I love you. And oh my God, Sheila, my Shayla, no job in sight. Still. And we're addressing her lies, and you lied and you lied. He never, I don't think even at this point, since he's gotten there, it's been like, well, if you were maybe worried about the fact that I don't have a job, this is what I have lined up. This is what I'm planning. I don't want you, or nor should you have to be solely responsible. I'm going to put in too. If you feeling, it ain't been none of that. It's just been saving Private Forrest from Sheena. And all of her lies and manipulation. It's DEFCON over there as far as Molly is concerned. Like, girl, please. But there's that. So when he got there and he proposed, and it was the best day of my life. Like, this is what I've been waiting on all my life. Thank you, Forrest. I just love. It's like, oh, it was all emotion. It's like, I'm sorry it took me so long to come, Sheena. It's okay. I know I could have waited. It was just so gross. And it's just, oh my God. So yeah, you think Molly's going to have a problem when you get back and you talk to her? So Sheena's whole face just dropped. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's probably going to have something to say, but this is what needs to be done. And I wanted to, Molly, oh yeah. I knew it all this time. Oh, so where's she said, where are the cards? Oh, Sheena, you just won the whole damn game, didn't you? Yeah, you couldn't wait to get your tentacles, all your grips. What is she getting? What is she benefiting from getting the likes of Forrest? Forrest is kind. He is sweet. whatever, financially, because that seems to be the main thing that Molly is worried about, she is gaining nothing. She said, "What? Why would you propose to her? I thought we agreed she was gonna have to prove herself. So what the hell you want?
Prove herself.
What does that even mean? You didn't even make her prove herself first. Prove that she was worthy of a king like Forrest, and you already wiped this hoe up. How dare you? Why'd you bring me across here with these colored people if you weren't gonna listen to me? Because you've just been suffering since you touched down. Y'all already ain't been no damn where. Y'all could barely board the plane in the first episode. Molly, please. Oh, now she's got her grips all into you now. She's got everything that she ever wanted. Oh, it's just over. It's over now. You're just wrapped up in her. Now she's won the whole game. What game? What is she getting, Molly? I just don't understand. Between Molly and Forrest constantly, you can't lie anymore. It ain't even just the lying. You hid money. Your money. You went up front with me about how you operate with your own money. Sheena, how dare you? I thought this was love. You better wake up. You've been spending too much goddamn time with your mother. I don't know. That's not being brought up. I'm hoping when we talk to the parents or the daddy or tell them, hopefully someone says, okay, that's all great. Forrest, when are you going to get a job and where? I don't know.
I don't think he is going to get a job. But he might have to now that he's gone against his queen.
He didn't rub Molly the wrong way.
Unless he stays in the Philippines.
He said, you know what, Mom? You're being actually like you're full of it. You don't talk to me that way. How dare you? Who are you talking to? I know. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's like, no, Mom. Well, actually, you are. She was like, oh. She said, I'm appalled. I said, Molly, please go home. Please go home.
I'm appalled. Well, Trouble in Paradise. But you guys, that was it. Those were the couples. At this point, I just don't even know what else they can do. Like, I don't like what else y'all got in your bag of tricks this season, because it's been a bit much. Tyra, talk to me though. Let me know any final thoughts on episode 11 and anything you want to let the people know that's coming out this week.
Girl, we already went to Zamunda. I don't want to go nowhere else with these people. I'm hoping that we finally get some real revelations. Something. Mostly, we need Lisa to expose her secrets. Because I know that's going to be a mess. Anything else outside of that? Okay. Join us for Cross. Y'all know Cross. Episode 5 is dropping. Love Story. Episode 5 is dropping. Since all of these shows are operating and releasing the same way, be here for the both of those. Love is Blind as well. What am I leaving off? I'm leaving off one.
I don't know, because I don't know what you're covering.
I don't know. Cross, Love is Blind. Oh yeah, yeah, The Beauty. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. Still doing The Beauty, so be on the lookout for that. And Ashley is also having a members only blockbuster movie night watch along this Saturday.
Absolutely. And speaking of the movie night blockbuster movie watch along, next episode Trish is still dealing with Rick. I know we need to get back to Rick. We're going to get back to Annalyn and Javon. We're going to hear Lisa's confessions, and then I guess we're going to Australia with the new lady. But y'all, it'll be something to see. But check out the uploads, run those up. Check out the lives we've done earlier this week, last week. Run those up. Hype them up if you got some hype points. That would be so appreciated. And for the members only, I'm going to leave you guys with a promo for this week's, the last Saturday in Black History Month, our watch along, hosted by moi. I think it's going to be very, 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 very good.
Very, very
Have a good night.